dá pra autorizar, não. O Andrade é louco, cara.
Rapaz, e amanhã levar na imobiliária.
É mesmo, pô, bem cansado, eles viram o que ele tá passando, na verdade. Grava aqui, tem o celular, que grava aqui. Você é louco, velho. 7 ratos, só 7?
E eles estavam lascados,
Pode ser aquele cara, eu e as baratas, não, também? Chama ele pra cá também e ajuda nós aí, eu e as baratas. Vai ser da hora. Nação de baratas.
So it's down to business here. Palmeiras have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it's a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Palmeiras already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Aprendeu já.
That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through, and he's been shifted off it. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Clique.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game...
Cheguei em primeira já.
Power and the physical stuff, he never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Cafu. He's through here. He's got away. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
A expulsão do jogador seu agora. Vai jogar de igual a igual dentro do campo. É, não é igual, né? Porque seu time é muito superior ao meu. E aí que você tem que dizer? Responde aí.
Manda o endereço aí, vou mandar pro clube na casa do seu vizinho aí.
É. Vou perguntar por quê, né? Vou perguntar por quê, né? Então, é de merda, mano. Não vai ter muito ruim, cara.
Você expulsou.
Played out towards the right wing. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira. Knocks it into space.
possessivo na
Oh, good
área.
spread.
Se eu
And
ganhar
here's
de você
Messi.
com um a menos, você desiste.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Palmeiras have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something
Com
different.
a menos, desiste, velho.
That
Acabou.
has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho looking for the run. That is good alertness. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And that was probably asking just too much.
Temos vídeos de segunda-feira
Baresi
domingo,
calmly
exceto às
anticipates.
quarta-feira, já ative o sininho para notificações. Tá desmerecendo o cara.
That's been
Marquinhos
cut out, well played.
Não, pô, olha o time
Ronaldinho.
dele, Matheus. Olha o time dele, cara. Eu com um a menos ainda, velho. O cara é...
And this is Messi. He's picked his weight. That's rather hopeful.
Olha o time dele, cara. Ele não precisa estar com um a menos pra ganhar. Não, pode ser que seja ializado, hein?
Cafu. Palmeiras finding their passes. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Palmeiras are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cannavaro cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Neymar's cross. Courtois claims it. Safe hands.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he get it through? And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Vieira makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Palmeiras couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now, can he find a finish?
Palmeiras appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, he's looking... Shot, surely! Oh, another save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes a shot!
Palmeiras really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win...
Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Off the post. And that's caused a worry or two.
Neymar certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And this is Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hullet certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Ela ia ficar bem brava porque ela dorme quase 10 horas, tem todo dia de silêncio, mais mal, mas ela apenas aberta.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he's picked out the run. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Palmeiras take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Um timão desse, Andrade, o que você acha que você faria com ele, André? Quantos ia ser, cara? Sei que ele desmereceu o nosso adversário aí, o Raul.
KKK, você é tentado, KKKK, misericórdia pela fé.
Mane tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Mane, and Mane! Lacking in accuracy.
Meus vizinhos têm raiva de mim. Você seria expulso da sua casa se eu estivesse aí. Iríamos pra Capuna. Esqueça de deixar aquele vídeo meus e a fazer no chat dos feitos por os sorventes.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
Andrade _inferior https://www.youtube.com/chnll/o59JDD2TNXG. Vai ter atualização agora.
Ah, então deve ser isso, né, cara? Pior que é mesmo, verdade. Não vai dar pra jogar, né?
Outra.
Não vai dar pra jogar, vai, ô Andrade? Outra agora? Vamos tentar então, vai rapidão. Mas você sabe que você só ganhou porque eu subi a minha barrinha no ataque, né, o Raul? É óbvio isso, né? Bem na hora que eu subi, você fez o gol. Mas já era,
Abre
acabou.
livre de outro jogo aí.
Já era, não dá mais pra jogar não. Alegre-se com a vitória. Alegre-se com a vitória.
Gasolina, caminhão de entrega.
É melhor mesmo, cara. Mas foi exatamente isso, ô Cláudio. Vou mostrar pro seu time do cara. Espera aí, pô. Ah, não vai dar. Não vai dar pra mostrar o time dele, cara. Mas volta lá e vê um pouquinho que você vai ver o time dele, ô Cláudio.
Eu só falei bem do seu vizinho. Acho que ele vai querer ser meu amigo depois dos teus elogios.